Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to do a real quick video here for the sake of starting up a discussion. The question here is whether Football Manager is a solved game. And what I mean by that is, should we think of Football Manager as a game that has been basically figured out, that has a definite solution in which there's really only one way to play the game to sort of min and max correctly and to win? The reason why I say that is because after looking into the tactics that tend to work, I noticed that all of the tactics that work tend to have the same attacking, high-intensity, gegenpress approach with a bit of counter football in it, right? You don't see a lot of sort of hold them back and grab onto possession and hold onto the ball as long as you can tactics that actually work and that win games over the long run. In addition, I've also noticed that when you look closely at player attributes, players who have high levels of acceleration and high levels of pace do better than other players in almost all positions. I'm not certain that that's the case for goaltenders. That's the only one where I'm not convinced that it makes that big of a difference. But for every other position, it certainly does, right? Does that mean that the game is solved? In other words, does that mean that no matter what league you go to, or no matter what country you go to, no matter what editor data file you use, no matter what scenario you've set up, all you have to do is use a certain gegenpress tactic that's got sort of like the right levers pushed or enough of the right levers pushed, and just combine that with a bunch of players who are fast, right? Is that it? Is that all that you have to do? And then you've got the whole game solved? I don't know, right? But based upon what I've been reading on forums, based upon what I've been experiencing myself in this current save, based upon the testing that I've seen, it looks like that's actually the case. I mean, it boggles my mind, right? I've always thought about Football Manager as being this really complex game with all sorts of complex moving parts and with all sorts of possibilities. But it turns out in the end that things like, player morale is not really that important, right? It turns out that like having the player know the language is not really that important. Having players who are really determined, it's not so important. It might be important to have determination, professionalism, and stuff like that in terms of player growth and how well they grow. But when we're talking about what really matters, winning matches, it's acceleration and pace, and then having a positive tactic, and that's it. Is that the same as what you've experienced? Does that, coincide with what your playing has been in Football Manager? And the big question is, should it be this way or should it be different? What do you think? Let me know down below. Let's have a discussion. Talk to you later. Bye.